for a run early tonight. Man, the stars are out again. But message is, what I was getting channel messages all day, but what are you scared of? When they said, like back in the day, they would, I'm not even go there right now. But anyways, what people fear sometimes, if you face your fear, that's how you be free. What are you scared of? What people might think, or stepping out of the conditions of what you've been taught? You feel in fear of failure? Are you in fear of lack? And some of it comes from past life fear that we bring. You're afraid of the dark. Boo. Well, I'm going for a run. I like to run in the dark. But you must face your fear. Fear of being stuck, fear of being trapped, fear of what? Fear of losing something, because once you learn to let go, because it's kind of like what I was saying earlier, I was saying, what up? When we're trying to control everything, it's something that you don't have control. It's like, I was saying it earlier, it's like trying to turn a wheel with no power steering fluid. It's hard. You're trying to turn. And once you let go, whoop, stuff comes to you. Fear of what? But actually, just gotta let go, man. The only thing that you can control is what you do on the daily, what you allow, and what you use your tools for. And the tools is everything in this life, but not attached to anything, but just knowing that what's yours is yours and will always be. And they project the fear. When they project the fear, what they do for COVID. Oh, there's no gonna be no food. Everybody running out for food, because what? Fear being there can be any food left. Come on now. And fear is illusion to steer your fear, slice and dice fear. There ain't nothing look at. Do any of the animals wake up fear of, they might not have food? Shit. Every day I wake up, I get food for the day, and that's all I get for the day. I'm not worried about the next day. I'm here right now. That's it. And that's the only way you conquer fear, is to face it and slice its motherfucking head off. A thing about manifesting is, when I was saying, like, I told the story of how God taught me the lesson, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, when my cat got out and I kept trying to chase it. Cat never runs out. But this is a lesson I had to learn. And the lessons that we learn, they are called karma. And we choose, we can't go to the next level till we conquer that lesson. And other than that, it's going to keep going over and over and over, whether it's in a relationship. And for me, it was like something that I love and I was scared of losing was my cat. So Pim runs out the door. And I'm like, oh, no. Like, my heart dropped. I'm like, I don't know what I would do without that cat, Chasing it, kept running. Cat never runs out. So then I sat down and I sat on my porch and I prayed and I said, you know what, Lord? If it's happier outside, if that's where if it wants to be outside, it'll be there. But I love that cat. And if it loves me and it's meant to be with me, then I'll come back. I was sitting outside all night. I knew she was watching me. She was right around the corner. And every time I went to go around the corner, she took off farther. So I said, all right, I'll be right here. And I sat right there. The ways through the fire, face fears, slice and dice that fear. Fear is a portal. So fear looks like, if you see spirit, it's that little boy sitting in the corner with its head down, fear, right? From past lives, and some could be from past lives, and I saw, like, when they said they used to burn the witches back in the day, like I was burned, in a different lifetime. But they said they were witches. They weren't witches or whatever. It was them saying that they're projecting, they're being evil, tortured, burning, and stuff to people that were different than them. But ooh, I'm seeing stuff right now. But it was also too. Then the men were saying, "Oh, the women were seductive, this and that." No, it was actually the spirit within those people that they had within them, projecting it onto something else, some other people. When the evil thing was, how are you going to torture people? Who are you just because something is different? Then it gives you the right to burn it, kill it, project, to treat it like shit, right? Right now is a time where the spirit of fear is within every, it's popping back up, whether it's from this life, past life, things that you've pushed down that you chose not to deal with or face it and slice and dice that motherfucker. It's popping back up. Fear of what? Fear of change, fear of letting go, fear to love, fear of being loved, fear of losing something, fear of being broke, fear of, look at that sky. Hold on. Oh, you can't see it. My phone sucks. But anyways, it's let go of fear. Quit looking at other things in life which you cannot control and face yourself. How about, why does that person bother me? Why does this bother me? Why am I scared of this? Why am I scared of the dark? Why does that person scare me? Why am I scared to go do something? Why am I? You scared? Go fucking do it. You scared of heights? Go fucking jump out of a plane. You scared of the dark? Go run outside in the dark. Go sit in the dark. There ain't nothing to be scared of. Fear is an illusion disturbing your peace. Your peace. Right? Fear is a portal. In that movie, The Ring, fear, that girl crawling out like that, she represented fear. That's what fear looks like, sitting in the corner. She crawled out of a hole that was a portal. Her own portal created within her mind. Face your fear. Fear is a portal. I'm going to do my sprints, and then that's all. So, getting them done early today, reporting with y'all. Go do your shit, face your fear, and fear is a key to unlocking freedom. Take that chain off, because fear is that last chain that's on your ankle is keeping you stuck. So, I love you guys. I'm going to do my sprints. I got to go.